an exciting day it is, guys. We're fresh off of a release from the one and only Jungkook, and it's a full-length album. It's called Golden. It makes sense. This is a Golden Boy. Usually I have a lot to say. I feel like I can get a little wordy with you guys. I'm sure if you've been around, you know. Maybe some of you even skip my intros. That's fine. I don't blame you. I don't judge you. But to be honest, I'm feeling wordless here. Like, I just want to jump into... I can't believe this is real. I can't believe it's an actual full-length album and it's from Jungkook himself, and we've waited this long and we've finally gotten it. And I just can't believe this exists in front of us. So I kind of want to cut the talking to a minimum and get straight into the project. The only thing I've heard about this project, obviously I've heard the song 7 with Lotto, but I've also heard it's in all English. The whole album's in English. So obviously I'm excited for that. I don't have to, do the translated lyric videos like I typically do. We're just gonna listen to it straight off of Spotify. Anyway, guys, let's get golden. Let's get golden. Let's do it. It's Jungkook time. Let me stop wasting time. For the full uncut version of this reaction to the album Golden, check out my Patreon. The link's in the description right down below. There's also a plethora of BTS content on there. If you can think of the BTS live performance, I've probably seen it and reacted to it, and those videos again are on my Patreon. It's an amazing way to support me and keep the channel going. Also subscribe, please. I want to get to 100K so bad. We're so close. I can smell it, guys. I can smell the 100K. It's right there. It's literally right there. If every person that watches this video that's not subscribed subscribes, we might actually get there. And then you can unsubscribe afterwards. Maybe not. Hopefully you forget. The first track is 3D featuring Jack Harlow. Interesting. I know that this was a single that came out. I did not listen to any of it, not a single second of it. Was waiting for the album.
I can touch you through the phone, or kiss you through the universe, in another time zone.
Whoa.
That's the only time I can reverse. Oh, if you're ready, and if you let me,
yeah.
I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti.
I think I'm overwhelmed by just how Justin Timberlake it is. It's so Senorita from Justified. Probably not the best time to be talking about Justin Timberlake, but it's like straight out of it's like if JT himself like produced the track and said, hey, we're gonna make this sound like Senorita Part 2. Right off the Justified, that whole era, honestly, too, like Cry Me a River, Senorita. Okay, I gotta shake that off because that is I can't get that whole era out of my mind now. I just jump back into it.
Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started, cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, 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 you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. Oh, if you're ready,
I like this part right here.
If you let me, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
I like that part right there. This part right here is my favorite part of the song. When he comes in with that, so if you're ready.
So if you're ready, if you're ready, and if you let me, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me, you won't regret me. Champagne confetti.
Give me those ad-libs. Give me those ad-libs.
In motion, in 3D. Come on. 3D, 'cause you know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl.
Wow, this is so Justin Timberlake, like in a really fascinating way. I can't shake it. It's just so Justin. That's a big statement too, because like, guys, Justin Timberlake dominated. Like if Jungkook can have anything close to what Justin did success-wise in the pop world specifically, like that would be amazing. So I'm kind of here for it. I really am. I was such a big Justin Timberlake fan during that era particularly. It's really hitting me, like how much this song is basically from that.
True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, it was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring.
That bass that kicked in was really cool.
I done put my city on my back, and the world know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready,
Okay.
and if you're
That was a cool verse.
I wanna see it.
That was cool.
In motion, in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
Got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you...
It's clever. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he just like flipped that whole thing into the football team. It's clever. It's clever. I'm glad Jack came back around with another verse.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really want to know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just...
Is Jack from Kentucky? I'm guessing he's from Kentucky.
wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
This is fun, man. It's not anything profound or anything like that. It's just a really fun pop song. The same thing that happened with Seven, actually. This reminds me of Seven, not in its sound. It's got a different sound. It lives in that same universe, but it's got a different sound. And when I say it lives in that Seven universe, I just mean like it's just fun pop music, man. You can't really have a bad time listening to a song like this. It just puts you in a good mood. You're not like super dialed into the lyrics because of the beat and the melody, and that's not really the point of a song like this. Even though there were some clever stuff in there, and I caught some of the stuff Jungkook was saying. I did. And Jack Harlow too got some bars off, and I think he fit the song perfectly. I was a little worried going into it. Those worries definitely have ceased after I've listened to the song. All right, we're gonna keep going, guys. We're gonna move on to watch another music video. We're gonna skip a song. We're gonna come back to it. I assure you. But I have these music videos queued up already, so let's just go to the next music video, which just came out. So I assume this is the more recent single. So we got 7, 3D, and then Standing Next to You. Let's see what this one's about. This will be the first single where Jungkook's on his own, so that's interesting. Hold up. Whoa, Jungkook, aka The Weeknd. Jungkook The Weeknd. This is different. I like this. I love that bass line. Left and right. I see the reference.
They can't divide us, we'll survive it. Takes the time, I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you. Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. It's the time I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you.
This part right here, when it goes to it did the same thing before. I kind of wish it went somewhere else. Like I kind of wish it kept the melody of the song that's already happening. It does a complete shift right here. I'm not sure how I feel about the shift, but I do. The rest of the song is like I've got goosebumps from the rest of the song, and then this throws me off. That was cool. That was cool. If you told me that Jungkook would be in a song with some horns and a dope ass bass line, I would have been like, when? Also, gotta shout out his English. Like the pronunciation is on point. The whole song, I was listening for it, and everything is like, you can tell he put a lot of effort into that. Particularly. And man, I really like this song. I like how different it is from the other two singles. It's like a totally different. It's like a Weeknd meets Dua Lipa meets like Michael Jackson. And I feel like so much of Jungkook's personality is coming through, particularly in this music video and in this song and in this whole era so far. I feel like I'm really getting to know him well. And his intention. I feel like there's so much intention when you make music like this. And then I feel like the intention so far is to make people feel good about themselves, just to feel good. Listen to music and feel good while you're listening to it. Have a good time. You can play any of these songs so far. This is a vinyl track too. I want to listen to this on vinyl. I hope he makes a vinyl for this record. But yeah, just play these songs and have a good time, man. And that's what I'm feeling so far. All right, let's go on to the non-music video parts of the album. Now we're going to move into Closer to You, featuring Major Lazer.
Love me at my lowest. Love you when you're barely holding on.
Oh.
Letting up the darkness.
The way he sings that when you're barely holding on, the way he sings that right there, the love me at my lowest, and the way the lowest sort of just fades out because he's at his lowest, so of course he can barely kind of get it out. But then the way he drags out the barely holding on because you're barely holding on, so good.
Love you when you're barely
Get the whole thing.
Love me at my lowest. Love you when you're barely holding on. Take your love,
Oh, it's like a.
tell me that's the first step.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's like.
We're not meant to blend in. Blend it with your friends. Push and pull again. We tried again. Said I wouldn't have lied again. Mama told you, don't regret him. These ain't right. Who's wrong again? We've been taught, restart again. Negative, positive, bring closer.
Hold on, some of these. Oh my god, I think I love this song. This is my favorite one, I think, so far. That when he comes in and it doesn't stop, I thought it was going to be a big drop, but instead of a big drop, he just dropped a lot of lines without stopping.
Tell me that closer to you.
Right here, I thought it was going to be a huge drop right here, but instead they gave me line after line after line after line after line, and that was the right choice.
Take your last breath. Tell me that's the first step. Closer with the self trust. Feeling your warm embrace. Devil always tempting. But who gon' end the sentence? We're not meant to blend in. Blend it with your friends. Push and pull to get closer.
Yeah, I think I just really, it's probably my favorite one so far out of the ones we listened to today. I think I just really love the cadence and, you know, the non-stop. It's so, it just like does, it just coats you in this feeling of like, don't stop, Jungkook, don't stop. Like, it just feels so nice. The words coating over you. It's a dance song too, and like I kind of wanted to get up and just start dancing, like with a glass of wine in my hand, just like get all fancy. It's got like a fancy feeling to it, but it also has a get up and dance feeling to it. I just really enjoy that song. That's all. All right, Yes or No is the next track, track 5.
This ain't another love song, baby. It's my way of putting feelings out. All the traffic in my head's gone crazy. Bury my head deep underground. I gotta know, are you feeling the rush? If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Are you thinking about us?
Ah, yeah.
Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Are you thinking about us?
The way he sings that last yes or no, it's just, he's doing this all throughout the album. Where he's like shifting the way he'll sing something that's a repeat line, and he'll shift the way he sings the last part of the line, and it's just so it's so nice. It's just nice to listen to. His voice is such a star of this project so far, and that's why I'm so happy to just be blessed with the fact that it's a 10-track album. I know it's 11 tracks, but one of the songs is a clean version of 7. We don't need that clean version. Boot that clean version away. Give me that explicit version every time. Every time, unless you're in the car with like your parents or something, then maybe you want that clean version. All right, I love this, man. This is so pop. It's so pop. I don't know what else to say about it.
And I gotta know, are you feeling the rush? If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no.
I love this. I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh.
Going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Tell me what we gonna do. Are you feeling the rush? If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Are you thinking about us?
Yeah, give me the ad-lib king.
No, yes or no, yes or no. Are you thinking about us? If so, then I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, say yes or no, yes or no.
Oh my gosh. Jungkook, you are a pop star. Capital star. Pop star. Oh my, you are a pop star, sir. I'm so proud. I'm gonna listen to this song the most. I know I just said that Closer to You was my favorite one. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna listen to it the most. It's only 2 minutes. It's so short. I'm gonna listen to this song the most by far. So far, we still have half the fucking album left. I don't even know what else to say. Track 6, Please Don't Change. I don't want to move on. I want to listen to that song again. You know what? It's short. There's no rules here. There's no rules. There's no rules. What are the lyrics? I can't wait to memorize these lyrics and fucking sing along to this song in the car.
And if I'm wrong, I just bury my head deep on the ground. I gotta know, are you feeling the rush? If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. The rush. If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good, and the best part is the end.
Are you feeling the rush? If so, then I think I know what's going on. Now we're falling in love. Say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Are you thinking about us? If so, then I think I know what's going on.
Jungkook, you are a pop star. Capital STAR. All right, Please Don't Change. Also, Jungkook, Please Don't Change. Track 6, featuring DJ Snake.
Live on camera. Even if your stars align and your light is away, I'll be the same.
Yeah, this is basically a Justin Bieber song. He's in his pop star era. I've gotten Justin Timberlake, I've gotten The Weeknd, and this is Justin Bieber. And I mean, all these, complimentary. It's just to say, like, that's why on 3D, I need to re-listen to 3D because I was so thrown off by just how Justin Timberlake it was. And I wasn't ready for such a pop star era from Jungkook. I should have been after 7. This is my fault. I should have been. But when he followed it up with another pop masterpiece with 3D, it's just like, this is what he's doing. And if you're going to do it right. And he's doing it right because these songs are like reminiscent of the greatest pop stars of our generation, the ones that I've named. So he's doing it right.
Please don't change. Life off camera. Mind's gone traveler. Tell me if my stars gon' light and I'm not here, so when we can do the same. Could you please don't change. Please don't change. 'Cause I love you, yeah, I love you. Oh,
That Please Don't Change, when he goes up there in his head voice, that's my favorite part of this song right here.
I love you, love the way you are. Please don't change.
So this song is going to be a grower. It's definitely going to be a grower for me. And there's a couple reasons. It reminds, again, it's super Justin Bieber, and it reminds me of all those Justin Bieber tracks that Justin did with like all these producers. Like Justin probably has worked with DJ Snake. He's probably worked with Major Lazer. He's worked with all these producers you could think of. And those specific songs that he works with that are more like electro, more dance forward, they lay a lot of heavy production on his vocals in those songs. And the first time I hear those songs, usually I'm like, oh, I don't know how to feel, because I love Justin's voice. And it's the same way in this. I love Jungkook's voice, obviously. So my first inkling is like, no, I don't want like all this production in the song. But at the same time, when he does the Please Don't Change, he sounds gorgeous. So I actually appreciate that they limited the production on that part of his vocal in the song. It's hard to sing on a song like this because it is so dancey, and it's got like a lot of those electronic elements as well. It's not really meant for like when he does that, because I love you and na na na. He's not really singing. He's kind of talking that part. But my overall point is that like those songs always grow on me. Those Justin Bieber songs, I always end up loving them because they're just super listenable. Like it's just the production's so tight, and it's the same thing on here. DJ Snake is a veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he shows it in the production on this track. So yeah, I'm gonna end up loving that song. I already know it, but right now it's gonna be in the grower category. Hate You, track 7.
I wish you went behind my back and tell maybe hating you's the only way it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
so I'm gonna hate
hold
you
on.
it doesn't. Maybe hating you's the only way it doesn't hurt.
The way he sings "hurt" is like he's hurting inexplicably. Man, the way he delivers that line is gorgeous.
So I'm gonna hate you, I'm gonna hate you. Paint you like the villain that you never were. I'm gonna
I'm gonna paint you like the villain you never were. Hating you is the only way it doesn't hurt. Jungkook, tell me you wrote on this. Please tell me you wrote on this. Shawn Mendes! Of course Shawn Mendes wrote this song. That makes all the sense in the world that Shawn Mendes wrote on this song. This is such a Shawn Mendes song. Man, guys, I go back to... Okay, hold up. We got Justin Timberlake. We got The Weeknd. We got Justin Bieber. And now we got Shawn Mendes. Basically the 4 greatest pop stars of the last 10 years. And then there was also Michael Jackson in there too. Okay. The 4 greatest male pop stars. Let me clarify. Wow. First of all, I need to get past that because I love me some Shawn Mendes. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a stan of that man. And this is such his sound. Like, it just makes so much sense that he wrote on this because of the sound of it. It's like that. Shawn Mendes is the ultimate sad boy lyricist, and this is like sad boy lyrics. I was wondering if we would get a ballad. I was kind of like accepting that we wouldn't because everything's so dancey and pop forward. I'm so glad we got a ballad because it balances the album out. It gives the album exactly what it needed, right where it needed it. Perfect spot for that. Ballad. I Hate You. Hate You. I can't even speak because this is one of my favorite tracks on the album. Let's go.
I'm still in love for what it's worth. Maybe hating you's the only way it doesn't hurt.
So
I'm gonna hate.
His mouth is on the microphone. His mouth is like completely kissing the microphone when he sings this song. You can hear it, and I love that they kept that in.
Hate you. I'm gonna hate you. Paint you like the villain that you never were.
This is so good. Wow. This album needed that. It needed that, and it provided us with that. Okay, I am a huge fan of that track, to say the least. What a great album so far. We're 7 tracks in, and we're hitting on all cylinders so far. We got our pop songs, we got our dance songs, we got our ballad. He's given us everything. We could stop there, and we're good. And let's move on. Next track is Somebody, track 8.
Same back roads, switching lanes. My mind is racing, I can drive myself insane. Winter's cold, it's summer strange. Don't turn around and act like you don't feel the same. Oh, we both know
What?
Say it again, say it again.
Say it again, say it again.
Oh, it's time to let go. When you go out in the night, you're under the lights. Oh, I hope to find somebody. Hope to find somebody to ride, somebody to die. Oh, I hope to find somebody. I hope you know that somebody ain't me. Hope you know that somebody ain't me.
So hard, it's so hard not to shake my ass. Oh my god, Jungkook.
Hope you know that somebody ain't me. Hope you know that somebody ain't me. Came to terms, things have changed. My heart can sense it, I don't need you to explain.
But I love the intensity in his vocal on this song.
Pull the cord.
It's like he's saying it, but he means what he's singing. He's standing up there and he's got this vicious look on his face and he's singing at you.
Split the chain. There's so much damage going through the motions makes. We both know. Say it again, like it's time to let go. When you go out in the night,
I love that.
under the lights.
I love that.
Oh, I hope to find somebody. Hope you know that somebody ain't me. Hope you know that somebody ain't me. Hope you know that somebody ain't me.
I love this song. I'm gonna be honest, I keep checking my phone. You know why? You want to know why? You guys want to know why I keep checking my phone? Because I'm waiting for the tour announcement. Jungkook, don't be shy. Announce the tour. It's fine. Just do it. Today's the day. If there's any day to announce it, it's today. We're all ready and willing. We're all gonna be there. Do it the same way Sugar did it. Do a similar, brief little tour. We'll be there. I need it now. All right, Too Sad to Dance, track 9. Are we gonna get another ballad?
Last week I found a message in a bottle. It said go home, ain't nobody love you no more. I can't disagree. Now everybody's laughing at me.
Guys, shout out his English. The storytelling is loud and clear. I got no problems no problems understanding what he's saying. I'm just really proud of him. That's all I gotta say.
way too sad to dance. I'm way too sad to dance. Cause I got too caught up, my friends agree. A broken heart and nobody. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. And now I just wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back and I should've known. And that's why I'm too sad to dance.
I like that.
Oh, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
The lyrics don't match what he's the way he sounds. He sounds like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Like he sounds happy. But at the same time, he's way too sad to dance. Even though the whole project, he has had us dancing our asses off.
And now I just wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back and I should've known.
My favorite part of this song is that right there. I wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back and I should have known. The way he sings that right there, I really like that.
I'm too sad.
Hold on, one more.
My friends agree. A broken heart and nobody. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. And now I just wait by the telephone. You ain't coming back and I should've known. And that's why I'm too sad to dance. Oh, da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. That's why I'm too sad to dance. Cause you don't need no one to dance.
Yeah. I like that message. You spend the whole song being so broken up over this person and you're way too sad to dance, which is also ironic after an entire album that's meant to dance to. This album is meant to dance to and just be happy to. We'll get more on that at the end of this album review. But then you get to the end of the song, it's like, I called my pops and he said, you don't need anybody else to dance. You dance on your own. Walk that walk, talk that talk. Just like do it on your own. Don't rely. Don't be be self-reliant and don't rely on others in that way. And I appreciate it. We gotta self-love ourselves, and that's the only way we can really get to being able to dance alone. I appreciate that message in that song. The song's a grower. The song is a grower. Out of all the songs I've heard today, that song probably is gonna have to grow on me the most. I can see it happening though, because I do really like that part where he's like the telephone part. I forgot what he says already, but I really enjoyed that part. All right, last track. Unfortunately, off this great project, Shot Glass of Tears. Great's an understatement. Again, more on that at the end.
Drink, say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears.
I like the imagery. I'm not letting any of these tears go to waste. I got the shot glass picking up the tears as they fall down. I'm not letting them go to waste. I love the imagery.
Treat a life for the party, for the time in the body. She got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun, making me fall in love till I'm sick to my stomach.
She got some dangerous hobbies, like making me fall in love. That's cool.
Until I throw back a dozen, until I'm dropping 100. With my hands off the wheel, just to see how I feel.
Ooh.
Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears.
If you're sad, if you're ever sad in your feelings, in your emotions, you just, sit in the car or sit in the house, in your room, and you blast this all the way up, you're going to feel this in your core. You're probably going to cry along to it, too.
For the party, for the doing a party, just got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love.
Love that dangerous hobbies line. I can't believe this album is over. This album was made for me. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to put that out there. As far as like the kind of music that I love, and just like I'm a huge fan of, and then you combine it like, because the vocals as well, man. Like, I love a vocalist. I love me lyrics too. You guys know that. I love lyrics equally as much as I love a vocalist. Actually, I probably love lyrics more than I love a vocalist. But when you give me a vocalist at the top of their game, like a Jungkook, and you combine it with pop music that's as good as this pop music is, you won me over. I'm in your corner forever. This is going to be one of my highest played albums for this year and next year. I already know it, just off of what I've listened to on here. And some of these songs I want to go back to right now. I want to listen to Yes or No right now again. I want to listen to Hate You again. I want to listen to Somebody right this instance again. I want to go back to 3D because I was overwhelmed. I got to admit, I need to re-listen to 3D. I was overwhelmed. I was like, this is the sound? We're doing this like mid-2000s Justin Timberlake sound? We're really doing this? I wasn't prepared. I don't think until like 3/4 of the way into the song did I really start picking up the full vibe of the song because of how overwhelmed I was. I'm going to give you guys my favorites on the album. Closer to You, 7, Standing Next to You, Yes or No, Hate You, and Somebody. And this album's made to dance to. It's made to feel good to. It's made to just smile to. It's made to just like until you get to Hate You, of course. Other than that, like, it's made to smile to, dance to, have a good time. I'm so happy to see Shawn Mendes pop up on here as a huge fan. I love that. I love the collaboration. It's a collaboration of my dreams, kind of, between the two of these artists. And I am going to be listening to this album a ton, as I said, and I kind of want to go do that and re-listen to this album right this second. So I'm going to let you guys go. Love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. It means the world to me. Let's all put it out there into the world that Jungkook announces a tour. Let's just put it out there. Come on, everyone, manifest with me.